hello. I didn't see you there. Well, welcome back to my channel, AJF's Life. And if you can tell by the thumbnail, I'm here just to set the record straight, okay? In no way, shape, or form am I trying to be a hair guru or telling people that my hair is the best out of everyone's hair. I'm simply just sharing my journey like everyone else. And people on the street stop me quite frequently to tell me how they really love the look of my hair, and they ask me questions. And so I figured, hey, why not do a channel? Well, add this to my channel. Anyways, so to the person who said that I probably didn't take care of my hair when it was loose, and I don't maintain my hair now that is locked. You don't know me, and you don't know my history. And to be frank, there's a difference between maintaining and hairstyle. There's a difference between hair health, which is what I'm talking about, which is what I'm all about, and hairstyle, which is something that I don't really care too much for right now on a regular basis. Now, for a special occasion, or if I'm feeling a little snazzy, I'll do something. But I'm mostly, my primary care and concern is on the health and the well-being of the stuff that's growing out of my scalp, okay? I had loose hair all my life. It's just in the last 3 years that I've locked my hair. So it had to start somewhere. I had to have something to start with, okay? The hair didn't just sprout out of thin air. You don't get like hair like this in 3 years. So absolutely, I took care of my hair. It has been, I have had stylists take care of my hair, professional hairdressers take care of my hair. I have myself taken care of my hair, professional braiders. I have myself braided my own hair. There was a point when I was a just complete DIYer when it came to my hair, except for when it came to chemical treatments like relaxers and stuff like that. But yeah, I have always taken care of my hair loose or otherwise, in braids or like this. I've always taken care of my hair, and I will continue to take care of my hair. And just because I'm not interlocking or maintaining the roots every 6 weeks, every 4 to 6 weeks like other people, doesn't mean that I'm not maintaining my hair. I am maintaining my hair at the interval in which I am comfortable with, and which suits my lifestyle, and which suits the aesthetic that I'm going for. Now, if you don't like the aesthetic, that's a different story. But to say that I never maintained my hair, you probably would think that if you had saw me loose, the person who wrote that comment, you probably would have thought that I wasn't taking care of my hair or maintaining my hair, and because it wasn't always styled. I always have my hair moisturized. It was always clean. The scalp was always clean. The hair was always clean. And it was always in a low manipulation style for the most part. If I let my hair out, I wouldn't touch it, hardly. Only thing I would do is make sure it was moisturized, and that's it, okay? And that's how the hair was flourishing and growing and continuing to look beautiful and bountiful when you leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't keep playing in your hair. I don't know if, when you were growing up, your parents would say, your mom would say, your aunties, they would say, stop playing in your hair. They found you, doing all this stuff, brushing, get out of your hair, That is how you continue to maintain bountiful hair and length. That's how you maintain it, especially for people with Afro textured hair like mine. I just washed my hair just now, today. It's still a little damp, but I'm not going to be all up in my hair unnecessarily. No, I'm happy with the state of my hair, and I'm going to continue to keep it, to continue doing what I'm doing as long as it serves me. Now, that's not to say that just because people don't agree with what I'm doing, that that what they're saying is wrong. No, it's yes and that and this. So yeah, if people want to maintain have whatever regimen they have, and it works for them and they love it, wonderful. Clap, clap, clap. And your hair is healthy and whatever it is. If it's what you like, great. And this is what I like. So it's great for me. It might not be great for you, but it's great for me. But hey, let's celebrate each other and our diversity and our differences, and the way, how we want to be unique, and how we express ourselves. Expression is very important, and having autonomy of over yourself is very, very important. I don't like to police people and how they want to present themselves. To be quite frank, as long, but only thing I would say is, as long as you take a, as long as you're cleaning yourself, in time, on regular intervals, and not going around. That's another story. That's another topic. But because I will raise my hand and say, we have all failed, but in this regard, I take care of my hair very well. It is flourishing. Okay, as you can see, I have my edges back. I don't know. I did not have any edges. My edges were sparse. They were like my mom would say, not my mom, but people from Jamaica, some of them would say, the old school folks would say pika pika. I guess that's how they pronounce it. That's how it sounds like to me. But it was like spotty, in areas, very spotty, very, very spotty. And now I have, it's not spotty. It's hair growing in. And that was because of my postpartum shedding. I had a lot of shedding around here. And when I started my locks, you could see the scalp. And now it's not like that anymore. I have hair, so, that's a result for me. That's a win. And if someone thinks that, if they want to shake their head and say, shaking my head, some people talking about me, that, I'm not maintaining my hair to their standard, well, this is my standard. I'm sorry. I'm getting hype. I'm sorry. I need to calm down. I'm sweating. This is my standard. And the standard is growth, maintaining growth, fullness and richness in the crown. That's my standard. Okay. That's maintenance for me, maintaining the hair on my head, making sure that it stays there. Okay. So if you have a problem with that, I cannot help you. I don't know how to help you. Okay. So anywho, but folks, whoever the 2 or 3 people out there watching this, if you feel like you want to give me some feedback, that's fine. I'm not against feedback, but just to say, some people, they don't maintain their hair when it was loose, and now that it's locked, she still doesn't maintain her hair. It's just, yeah. Come on now. Come on. Maintain hair maintenance and hairstyling are 2 separate things. I'm about, like I said in the beginning, I'm about the health of my hair first and foremost. I could care less about a style, okay? If it's going to be to the detriment of the health of my hair. All right? All right. I hope you got it. This is the era of, well, I'm not saying the era, but this is me working on becoming a little bit more direct and not passive aggressive. I don't know if you saw one of my shorts that I put up talking about my flaws, and one of which is being passive aggressive, which leads to be also, and coupled with being a people pleaser, always trying to make sure everybody is okay with me and not mad because I have non-confrontational. It really hasn't served me at all in a positive way in my life. And so right now I'm being direct to the person in the comment section who had something to say about my hair. And you're a stranger, but who cares? But it's content. What are you going to do? And and hopefully this is something that is helpful for people, because I know, we do get bashed quite frequently as Black women. Let's be real, that we have to have our hair just so. Every little piece has to be perfect. Now, generally speaking, okay, I'm not saying all of us or everybody thinks that way. Generally, when I was growing up, the hair had to be, flat, every piece in its place. If it was sticking up, you got talked about. And I'm pretty sure that happens in other communities as well. But I'm speaking on what I know. And if you had a bun, if you had a ponytail, and your hair was a little, you needed a touch up or whatnot, you were in between relaxers, you got that gel, that black gel, what is it called? That black gel. And sometimes, if you were really fancy, you'll get jam and you'll slick it back slick all that hair up. Get the hardboard bristle brush and brush till you couldn't brush no more, until it was just like laying flat. What I'm getting at is I'm trying to break myself. Well, I'm already broken out of the mentality of everything has to be perfect on top of it. Everything, it's as long as it's presentable. This is presentable. Let me tell you about the compliments that I get from people from all cultures, all races, and I did that on purpose, about my hair the way it is now. Okay, I get so many compliments, because you can't beat the natural aesthetic, what you naturally are. You can try to conform and fit yourself into a box so that you can fit in to some other aesthetic, but it will never be right. It will never look right on you. Never. This is almost as natural as it comes. If I had but you know what? I think some of the most beautiful people are the ones with those the teeny weeny afro. I thought when I had a teeny weeny afro, I'm gonna show you pictures one day when I get my editing game up, when I figure out my editing software, my camera and all. I'm going to show you. I look so cute, so adorable when I had my teeny weeny afro. The first time when I was 19, when I first cut my hair and it was really short. I don't know if I can find pictures from back then. But the second go round of cutting, when I was after my 30s, oh my gosh, I look so cute. Okay, my face, you can see the structure. I mean, of course I was, a little thinner then. I was a little thinner then, but still, I looked adorable. I was the most beautiful, I would say. I felt and looked the most beautiful when I had my hair in that beautiful cut afro. So let me just cut this video off now, and just I'll come back and talk more about this if you want. But I just had to share this with you all, and I had to speak my mind and speak my piece. And this is the platform that I chose to do it on. And it is what it is. Thank you for watching. Take care. I'm going to go back to hanging up my clothes now. See you.